Hello, sir. My name is Raj. Hope you're having a good day. I'm presenting my individual project. The title is Evaluating Hate Speech Detection Across Binary and Multiclass Labels Using Machine Learning Models, Bi-LSTM, and DistilBER. Uh, so the problem statement for this project is that so nowadays online hate speech is a growing concern, especially on social media platforms. It is very harmful when it comes to emotional trauma, or maybe sometimes even it leads to physical violence in the real world. So, because of that, it is detecting hate speech, especially automatically detecting the hate speech, is very important. But even at this point, in at the age of this technology, but we still find it challenging because of the nature of the language which has been used in this kind of communication. So in this project, we explore the performance of classical machine learning models, deep learning model, and also transform-based model in binary and multiclass hate speech classification. So the core objective was so to is to evaluate the trade-offs between performance, efficiency, and interpretability using these four models. Um, so about the data set, we have used three data sets: Hate Explain, Davidson, OLIT. So I cleaned those data sets and I merged them, and we made a combined data set, merging all these three. And after that, after merging, we made two versions for of these data sets. One is for binary classification. It has two labels, hate and non-hate, which is like a normal and hate or offensive. And another one is multi-label. So it has three labels. One is normal, another one is offensive, another one is third one is hate. So by making these two different data sets, we can have a comparative study across different problem complexities. So when it comes to the models, I have selected four models, as I mentioned before. One is random forest, another one is support vector machine. It serves as a classical machine learning baseline, these two models, and have used a Bi-LSTM model. It has been chosen because of its lightweight deep learning model, and it's also the capability of its in sequential dependencies, capturing the sequential dependencies. I choose the DistilBER as a state-of-the-art model because it is a transform-based model. Um, so I selected this because of its leverage on learning the contextual embeddings. So each model has been trained and evaluated on both binary and multi-class versions of the dataset. Um, so I've also kept a table here to show the comparative analysis among these four models. So after performing the training and evaluation of these four models on these two type of data sets, we have observed that in binary classification, DistilBER achieved the highest accuracy, which is of 16.15%, and it has been followed it has been followed by SVM, which is 82.81%, and then by LSTM, which is 82.55%. And after that, we have random forest. And but when we move to multi-class labels, the almost all of the models accuracy fell down, but still the Silbert performed better than every other model with 83.05% of accuracy, and it still has a F1 score of 83.03%. And the biggest loser in this case is Bi-LSTM. It has accuracy of 77.87. It fell from 82.55 to 77.87. So SVM still performed same as binary model, uh, So, and random forest almost performed equally compared to the binary model. But overall, DistilBER is has maintained its performance among those two cases. So I have done a manual error analysis as well, uh, especially for Bi-LSTM and DistilBER for multi-class labels. Um, so almost there are 8,744 errors when it comes to Bi-LSTM and 1,726 for DistilBER model. So I mean, I'm talking about the misclassification they have made under multiclass. So the common issue among these two models is when they try to detect sarcasm, maybe coded language, or else some kind of implicit hate. There is one example I would like to discuss here is that DistilBER it has misclassified sarcastic statements like there is one statement like another day, another freak show for them. So it might not look like offensive one. It might look like a normal, but it is an offensive statement. There is one more statement which has been misclassified by Bi-LSTM that your Sodom is painful. So it looks like an innocent statement, but it is actually a offensive statement. So the when we observe this, there is a we can see that through these heat maps that uh, the models are finding it difficult, especially when they are uh, differentiating between normal to offensive or offensive to hate. So they find it difficult. It is easy for them to differentiate between normal to hate, but it find it difficult from offensive to hate or normal to offensive. So here the so it has been observed that it is easy for them to find the surface level patterns, but especially when the context is involved, it is they are finding it very difficult. So in conclusion, binary classification it is more reliable with all the models because of its simple structure. And out of all the models, DistilBER performed well, and Bi-LSTM also performed reasonably well. Um, but the main important thing is that it has balanced between performance and efficiency. So it took only under 10 minutes to complete the training and still performed with to a reasonable extent. So almost all the models fell down when in terms of accuracy when it comes to multi-class labels. So I feel that even though DistilBER performed well, there's still a room for improvement. For future work, I feel that we should explore metadata enrichment. So and explain we have to explore the explainable AI techniques, and also we should be improving the context modeling with user history or else maybe through the conversation threads. So in this project, so we demonstrated that though though the modern models shown a lot of promise, there is still a significant room for advancement. So before closing this, I would like to highlight one thing that while I was uploading the document, the code files, the size of the files were even after uh, even after making a zip file, the size is going um, more than 1 GB. So because of that, I had to remove a lot of data files. I've only kept one hate speech combined file in it, and also had to remove the models folder because of the size. So I've uploaded the notebooks and also one data file in it, and along with the plots. Thank you.